My name is Gary Bizzell. I'm the mayor of Bethel Springs, and we're here to give you a perspective of what happened in our meetings over the month. First thing I'd like to do is give my condolences to all the families and the victims of the accident in Selmer that happened this last weekend. Our hearts go out to you, and we'll be praying for you. First of all, in our meeting, my father, Alderman Gary Bizzell Sr., was out because he's in the hospital with hip surgery, and John Woods, our other alderman, was out. This is his first meeting missing. Was out of town on work. So it was Sherry Smith and Benny Jennings and myself in the meeting. The meeting went pretty well. There was a few citizens there. This week we passed a resolution for the emergency management group, and what that does is puts us in for the emergency sirens and stuff with the county. It also gives us a mitigation plan to where if something happens like a tornado and stuff, that we have some kind of emergency response for, and it helps us with receiving any TEMA or FEMA money in the future if a disaster happens. First thing we'll know if you got a mitigation plan. So the board passed a resolution for that. We passed a resolution for a 401k plan for city employees. And what that does is the city at this time can't match, but the state has a program, the same one that the state highway department and stuff uses for 401k. So it gives them an option to having a 401k plan now at the city. And hopefully one of these days we'll be able to maybe match funds or something, but at this time it's just a volunteer thing with the city employees, but it is an option for them. In our meeting, we wanted to announce that we got 2 more roads done in town, Adams Street and McNary Street. Both streets have been graded, the ditch is cleaned, and the old asphalt mill from the old highway put down and all. And we want to thank the county, because the county's the one that come in and done it. And without the county's help, it's something you'd have to bid out and go through contractors, and a whole lot more money would have been spent on the process. And we really do appreciate the county's effort and the job they done on our roads. We've talked with Delta Regional Authority. We're working on some grants. They got some coming out with roads in it. That's the first one they've had in a while where they had a little extra money on road projects, and we're trying to put together a packet to submit to them for a grant for that. We've been working on that with Cook and Coggin Engineering Firm and Southwest. We went over our fireworks show that we're going to have this year. It's our 2nd annual fireworks show. Last year's was real good. We had close to 750 people at it at our first one. This year we're having it on Sunday after church at 2 o'clock on July 3rd, and it'll go from 2 o'clock to 9 o'clock. We'll have 3 bands. We got Joe Rickman with Lloyd Watkins Band, and we have Ministry of Light Band, and we have Southbound Band later on in the evening, and Amanda Kate Emmons, which was on the West Tennessee Idol, singing too. So we got a good day of festivals playing on July 3rd at 2 to 9.
Where at?
Oh, at the Civic Center, I'm sorry. And it'll be at the Civic Center. The fireworks we usually shoot off from the park, and the fire department, we usually rope off everything from the fire department to all the community center and all. Now the singing will be inside, but there'll be speakers outside for people to hear the music outside. We're hoping we'll have barbecue, we'll have hopefully crawfish, some crawfish up there, and places to eat and some vendors and all. So I think it'll be a good day. We want to have a horseshoe contest. and a 3-point basketball shooting contest, with prizes for the winners. That's stuff for the kids to do with the 3-point basketball shooting contest and the horseshoes. Maybe some of the older folks like us can get into. I like horseshoes myself, but we hope everybody comes out. We're going to have a pretty good day, I believe. If it's anything like last year, we're going to have a real good day. We've mapped out some things in town that we want to do with our employees on our street workers. We mapped out sections of the town and numbered them 1 through 7. And we're going to try to work on each section each week. Try to complete a section a week. We're cleaning the ditches, weed eating, the culverts being cleaned out and the shoulders cleaned off. So hopefully the citizens will see some improvement over the summer now, because that's one of the things we just implemented this last meeting. Well, the reason we're doing this is so the citizens can be informed on things going on in town, not getting it secondhand from this and that. And I know a lot of people can't get off work in time, or can't get out and get to all the meetings, and maybe this will help some of the folks to know what's going on in town. And we really do appreciate you doing this. I think it's good for all the county, because it lets everybody know in the county that what's going on in their municipalities and in their county. So we really do appreciate that.
And I'm sure, Mayor, on another note, that I'm sure you have an open door policy. If it's a concerned citizen, they need to know something, that you'd be glad to.
Yes, sir. Please, if anyone has any questions, about town or concerns, we got an open door policy. You come in, let us know, and we'll do our best to fix the things. We're trying to get more community involvement and things going on in town. We like for people to try to shop in the county. Your tax dollars go in this county if you spend them in this county. If you spend your money in this county. If you go to Corinth, other places, then they're getting the tax money. And I know you got to go out of town to buy certain things, but if you can, shop around town. Whether it's Bethel, Selmer, Mickey, Raymer, any of the towns, try to keep your dollars there, and so the folks, the money's there for the people to spend the money in your town. I know we're trying to work on a lot of roads, and it's so much easier when you have more money to work with, but these are things that we're trying to do more community events, get people involved. People want to move to your place if there's things to do, decent roads, schools, and me from Bethel, I think we got the best school in the county. No offense to none of the others, because they're good schools too. But we're proud of our school and some of the things going on in town, and we hope to work and make it a better place to live. So.
Well, thank you, Mayor, for those comments, and we certainly know that the citizens, those that they won't have them think you're trying to keep them in the know as to what's going on here in Bethel Springs.
Yeah, we want everybody to know what's going on. Everything went pretty good, and all I can say is God bless you and thank you.